What's up? I'm Josh from the band Halestorm, and you're watching MetalkrantTV. I'm doing great. I'm barkeep tonight. I like to keep a clean and tidy bar, so yeah, doing well. Gonna do this until go to my second job, bass player.
Just because you have to.
Yeah, I mean, this is my true passion, so, but, you know, gotta pay the bills.
The fire's gonna burn, the world is gonna turn, the rain is gonna fall.
It's been amazing. I first started listening to both of these bands when we heard that they could potentially open for us or come tour with us, and so I started listening to them, really liked both bands. And just was so excited to see them live, and so happy that when we do watch them perform every night, they bring it. They're both great performing bands and who know how to play and just put on a great show. So it's really exciting, and one of the best lineups we've been a part of. We've been having a lot of fun with those guys.
Someone's gonna hate, it's never gonna change, gets harder every day.
It's so cool. We certainly enjoy it. I mean, I think we're used to the life, this life, and playing, and just so happy and thankful that it's continued to grow and to play bigger places. It's what we dreamed of, and but it feels right. It seems like it didn't happen overnight. It's always, our whole career has been very gradual, and even though the crowds get bigger, it just seems like familiar faces every time, and just more of them, and it's really awesome to be able to wake up and do what I love every day, and to continue to do it, and to play bigger places is a very nice perk.
My life, my love, my sex, my drug, my...
I think the fans can expect to hear our best music yet, and to hear the best representation of us. As a live band, I think you'll hear each of us individually on this record, whereas maybe before it was a lot of Lizzie, or just they were great records, but this one truly represents each of us, and as people, and within Halestorm. The songs are better, you know, from the lyrical content, and the music is better, I think, just as we've progressed as musicians. I think all of that shows, and we've experimented with stuff on the album. There's segues in music. It's not a typical structure for songs. Each song has unique structures, or just different parts. So it's truly the best representation of us yet.
My God, ain't no sin. Can I get it? Can I get it, baby? My grace.
I think so. I mean, I think all of our experiences with who we play with, or who we like to listen to, contribute to our music, and influence our music ultimately. So yes, I do think that's a part of it. I also think it's just in part the growth of the band. We've been accepted as a hard rock band, which I think we are. I think we're a rock band. We play hard stuff. We play almost metal stuff sometimes. We play soft stuff. We're a rock band, and I think we you know, just weren't afraid to to experience more on this album, to try different feelings, different vibes of songs that we've never explored before, and had a great time doing it. And it's like I said last question, it is just the newest, best representation of who we are as people and as a band. Yeah, the story of Into the Wildlife has sort of grown over our entire life as a band together as musicians. And Into the Wildlife, simply put, is sort of stepping into the unknown and experiencing things out of your comfort zone, and being brave enough to face them and experience them. And we this happens every day for us, you know, playing in front of new people, meeting new people, going to new places, and sort of just putting ourselves out there to just introduce ourselves to new experiences, and I think we've done that. We've embraced who we are, and will continue to. So Into the Wildlife is stepping into the unknown and being brave enough to sort of embrace those the you know, something outside of your comfort level. Yeah, it had a major impact on the record and how it turned out. And any record we've done up until now has been sort of recorded in pieces. You know, record drums, record some guitars, the bass, and just put it all together slowly, where this time it was us set up in a circle, and playing together and playing until we all got the perfect take. And some days, some songs, maybe it takes 4 or 5 tries and we have it, and then sometimes, yeah, maybe we'll come back tomorrow and try that song again. And it's neat. I was happy to know that we could still record albums this way. I think many bands just record, piece together, and don't play live. And going back to being a better representation of us, we pride ourselves as a live band and performing our music in a live setting. And although this isn't a live setting, I think it somewhat bridges the gap between what we record in studio and what we play out live. So it was really exciting to do that. And again, stepping into the wildlife, into the unknown, and not knowing what the outcome may be, standing in a circle, all playing together, and now that it's finished and hearing it, just being very excited of what we've created. But yeah, the experience was just amazing, truly amazing, recording in the studio, the church. And it's funny, actually, you know, we'd be parked out there outside of the church every day, and some days people would hear the music, or I don't know, but they would come walking into the church thinking that maybe service was being held or something, I don't know, and just, oh, is this a church? Oh, wow, this isn't a church anymore. So there was never a dull moment at the studio. Yeah, we did. You know, and that's sort of the hardest thing to find, I think, with any album is you just start writing songs at the beginning and you don't know what direction you'd want to take the theme, the overall theme of the album, and it takes time. And for months, you just writing and writing just songs until one song or two songs come along that sort of, you have that aha moment of okay, this is what we want to do, this is it, and then things fall together much easier. I think for this album, the opening track, Scream, was one of those songs, as well as New Modern Love. These songs kind of, you know, pushed it, just helped us decide that the direction we wanted to take the album. And after that, I guess we maybe went in studio with not many songs this time. We had written a lot of songs, but not songs that we were prepared to record, and the rest came relatively easy because we knew the direction in which we wanted to go.
I wear my 9-inch heels when we go to bed. I paint the color of my lips.
Biggest difference. There's a lot of big differences. I think the two differences I've sort of touched on, but one, I think just sonically, I think it sounds different. This album sounds different from The Strange Case Of, but also our first album, and in my opinion, for the better. It's evolved, it's progressed, and then also I think the other big factor is the lyrical content. We've been more honest with ourselves and our feelings and who we are as individuals in a band, and I think that really shows in what Lizzie's singing and talking about. It did, but not for this album. We won a Grammy for Best Rock Performance of Love Bites, and we pride ourselves as a good live band, a band that can perform their music without tracks or without anything. The four of us on stage, bringing a good show, and I think the pressure of the Grammy, and maybe I cannot speak for all of us, all four of us, but for me, I think after we won that Grammy, the next tour, there was some pressure in thinking, wow, we won a Grammy for performance. We have to prove, again, we have to prove it every night, but now there might be some more people looking, and we have to prove to them that we truly can perform every night on stage. And so there was a little bit of pressure in the beginning, but it was that subsided. And yeah, we've never felt like a pressure situation going into studio. It's always been very exciting to make new music, and after 2 years or so of touring on your previous album, you have all of these thoughts and ideas piled up in your head that you're just ready to record and get out. So there really wasn't any pressure from the Grammy or from any other factor really going into the studio for this album.
Me and you never true and not us anymore, but there's still one thing we're good for. I'll give you one.
He got it.
He got it.
RJ got his driver's license, and yeah, he's set. Lizzie has yet to get her driver's license. She failed the goal, yeah. But Joe said he did take her driving maybe around a parking lot or something. Did she get her permit? I don't think she got her permit. Yeah, she failed the goal. RJ is driving though. Look out, RJ's behind the wheel. touring, a lot of touring. Right now, the big focus is just getting ready for our album releasing in the next 3 weeks or so. So we're just so excited about that. And we have our tour in the States lined up for May, June, May, June, July. And there's more to come. We're piecing together the rest of our year in where we'll be, and we plan on coming back through here, but that's not finalized yet. But yes, the rest of 2015 for us is touring and standing behind a bar and well, probably on the other side of the bar. And I'm sure that will carry over into 2016 too, and maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll have some more music for you in 2016, cover songs or live. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Yeah, it is so amazing to come back here and to continue to come back here. We can't thank you and the fans enough. It's just been amazing, and it's something we hope we can continue. And even if we play the small club, we'll play the small club. We'll play anywhere. So yeah, we thank you so much for your support, and look forward to seeing you over and over and over again for as long as you'll have us. We'll come here for sure.
Baby, love me apocalyptic.